Welcome to the Total Hearing Care Difference, where we help you experience life through better hearing. Hosted by the experts at Total Hearing Care, a leading private audiology practice serving the DFW Metroplex, we're here to provide guidance on hearing loss, tinnitus, and the latest advancements in audiology. Transform your life through better hearing. Let's get started.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host and producer here in the studio with Dr. Jill Copley. Dr. Copley, how's it going today?
Doing great, Sophia. Thank you for asking.
Great. That's great to hear. Over the years, I know you've grown a remarkable following. However, some listeners may not be familiar with your full journey. Let's take it from the top. Could you share a little background about your company and what you do?
So, as you can see, the company is called Total Hearing Care. I started working here in 2006, and when the owner retired in 2015, I was able to purchase it. At that time, we had two locations, and since then, we've grown to five and hopefully a sixth within the next couple of months. I am one of the audiologists, although I typically am working on the business as the owner, and I have seven providers and audiologists to treat people and help them with their hearing loss.
And when you're not busy running your business, what do you do for fun?
When I'm not busy, we try to travel, or I try to travel. Sometimes my husband goes with me, sometimes I go off with friends. So I love that. I also enjoy doing crossword puzzles. Um, my grandmother did crossword puzzles. My dad did. I never thought I would, but as I got older, I do crossword puzzles now, and I do them with my dad, and I do them with a good friend almost every weekend.
That's awesome. Any other fun hobbies you'd like to share with our audience?
See? Well, there's always shopping. I also read a lot of books.
Any favorite authors?
Oh, I think they're all like crime fiction, so nothing really. But I think because my work gets so serious and running a business, I just want to read for fun. I don't read a lot of literature per se, so I'm not sure I should just spread the word about the authors I read. But it's mostly crime fiction.
Well, there's nothing wrong with reading for fun. Now, we know marketing is key to any business's success. So, how do you market your business?
Well, we address bringing in new patients several different ways. The first way is we really ask our current patients who will love us and are satisfied with their hearing care, and we'll ask them to refer their family and friends. And so we have quite a few people that will refer. We work with some physicians who really know how we work with our patients and who really believe that treating hearing loss is very important. And so we get referrals from physicians. Another big one is, of course, in today's day and age, is we advertise online, go through Google Ads, and other medium like that.
So, Dr. Copley, I know you are a very busy person. In your own words, why are you doing this?
The reason I got into audiology, when I started to look at my passion, one of my passions was learning about the brain and how we cognitively process information. And hearing loss and cognition go hand in hand. And as I went through school and researched more about cognitive decline, dementia, other neurological conditions, hearing loss just fit right in. And so I wanted to combine those two. And so what I really enjoy is working with families, working with patients who do lots of things. I love to hear their stories about when they travel, when they spend time with their families. And it's just so interesting, their lives. And so we want to keep people active. We want to keep them social. And one thing we can do is keep the brain active. And dealing with hearing loss, treating hearing loss helps keep the brain active. Hearing loss is one of the main risk factors for cognitive decline and dementia. And so I feel a real passion for trying to help people, treat people, work with their families to delay the cognitive symptoms and help people live their best lives so I can continue hearing the fascinating stories that they love to tell.
Aw, love it, Dr. Copley. We'll catch you in the next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thank you, Sophia. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to the Total Hearing Care Difference. If you're in the DFW Metroplex and ready to take the next step toward better hearing, call 469-218-4853 to book an appointment or visit totalhearingcare.com. Because when you hear better, you live better. See you next time.